Hello, this is Mark Sabatella from Outside Shore Music. In this video, I want to show how counterpoint can be used in kind of subtle ways in pieces that we don't think of as being overtly contrapuntal. In other words, not like a fugue or something that's really obviously got multiple independent voices, even in the context of a relatively homophonic piece that has a clear melody and accompaniment. It can still be the case that within the accompaniment we can hear individual lines happening and they behave according to the principles of counterpoint. So I've got a Schumann piece up here, Träumerei, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm going to first just let MuseScore play the opening phrase, and I'm just going to point out some things about it. So that is the opening phrase of the piece. And it has a very clear top melody, right? Boo-dum, doo-da-doo, ba-da-da. Right, that line is the melody. And yeah, if we look at, for instance, there's kind of an alto voice here that goes F, E, and then C, right? It's got a simple little slow moving line there, but the tenor voice has a ba da 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 da, which is its own nice little melody. Meanwhile, the bass voice has ba dum doo da dum boo da doo dum boo doo dum. Right? That's its own independent little melody. And yes, there's places where rhythmically, when the tenor voice has moving lines, it's moving along with the melody. So they're, rhythmically linked. It's not totally independent rhythmically, but it's contrary motion happening, and the rhythms are distinct in that the motion is distributed. And it's not always eighth notes moving at the same time, but there's places where one voice has a quarter note and the other voice has eighth notes. All of the things that we expect to see in contrapuntal writing is here in this romantic era piano piece that we don't otherwise think of as being very contrapuntal. So this to me is a really good example of subtle use of counterpoint.